Hey guys, welcome to the Post-COVID Wizard Show. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing great. If you're listening to this, but yeah, so PR4, my latest album, has been out for 2 weeks now. So let's talk about it. First of all, I want to say that this album is just special to me because obviously I think it's the first album I ever dropped on my birthday. The way I even recorded it, it was so like natural. I made mistakes in there. I just left them in there. I didn't even care. Usually I'm like every single word and like I want to know everything happening in the song, but this tape, nah. I was like free flowing and like cause that way you get to create, you get to be more natural, and you just like, you put it out to the world and see what the world thinks. But yeah, it's been out for 2 weeks now. I think I'm able, what's the streams on this right now? So in 2 weeks, you know what? This is gonna be a Spotify episode. We're just gonna focus on Spotify, okay? So not YouTube, not Apple Music, because that's where I got the most traction for this mixtape so far. So so far, PR4 has 19,851 streams. I think, yeah, that should be it. Yep. So and I'm gonna introduce y'all to like a little bit of music business right now. So the since like the music model changed to like streams and not CDs anymore. So now 1,500 streams equals one album sale. So let's do the math on this right now. So 19,851, 19 19,851 divided by 1,500, right? So that's 13.234. So technically, on Spotify alone, I've sold 13 copies of PR4. Can you imagine? 13 physical copies. And that's assuming you sold them at 10.99 a piece, right? Because I'll show you guys that too. I'll show you exactly what this is a yeah, tell all episode to be honest. I'll show you exactly what 1,500 streams are on Spotify right now. So 1,500 streams on Spotify are $6. Can you imagine? But yeah, so selling 7 songs for $6 a pop, right? That's what they're saying an album sale is on Spotify, right? So if you sold, yeah, that's how much I've made. I've sold 13 copies, 13.2 copies at $6 a pop. So do the math on that and how much I've made on Spotify just off of PR4 so far. Remember, it's 2 weeks, you know. So the plan is to obviously earn, get the tape out there more and earn more over time. But you can see how the math works out for independent musicians. Like me personally, I'm 100% independent. I'm putting up all my money. I'm putting up everything. Nobody's backing me. Like literally nobody. I'm by myself in this. So it's just like a completely independent musician talking right now. So all the revenue I get from all my streams come directly back to me because I put up all the money. So a regular record deal, right, would be they'll give you a bunch of money up front to handle production costs, like you buy the beats, you handle studio costs, that's like you recording and stuff, you handle all that stuff with the advance the label gives you. So it's a loan. Then you have to recoup with the music. So however much it takes you to recoup, you can recoup with tours, as long as they make their money back, they're cool. But when you're independent, right, you put up all the money yourself. So all the returns come back to you, obviously, right? So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So far, we sold 13 copies in 2 weeks on Spotify. Yeah. So basically, I sold an album a day so far. It's crazy though. I feel like this metric is like some slave shit because of 1,500 streams. Think about it. Like, how many times it's 7 songs, right? How many times do you listen to an album? Even if you listen to it 5 times, okay, 5 times seven, 35, right? Like, that's just 35 streams. And people are not even listening to albums that much. So it shows you, it goes to show you how much you have to actually stream to make a living in this thing. You know, it's very, very discouraging to our towards artists. But you know us, we don't give up for none. We gonna keep going. You know, I was thinking about like, yo, you know, after I dropped this episode, I wanted to ask the question, should I quit music? But nah, you know, but yeah, like so far, I think right now I have about 82 monthly listeners on Spotify, which is I hate to say this, but it's an accurate description of where I'm at right now. I used to have like crazy numbers, but I think that was some shady stuff I paid for. And they just inflated my monthly listeners. It went right back down. Like right after I stopped, it just went back down. But yeah, I'm man enough to admit that, you know. But yeah, all my streams are real. Real talk. Like I get them from my fans. Like I got like super fans that just like stream my music all the time. So it's like it comes right back to me, you know. Right now we're at the early stages, you know. I know, crazy. I've been doing this for so long. I'm still saying I'm at the early stages, but hey, I'm just gonna be transparent and honest with the record deals, and I say record deals with the record sales and everything. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, PR4. But yeah, it's been out for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you know. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. You know, I didn't want to add YouTube sales or nothing because I got a couple streams on YouTube too. I got, you know, I got a bunch of other places. There's like Pandora, there's like iHeartRadio, there's Apple Music, of course. But yeah, and all these places pay differently too. So, hey, you know, that's really all I came on here to say, you know. Plus new theme song on PR4. It's the 7th song on the tape. Go check that out when you get the chance, guys. Appreciate you. Just kind of wanted to, you know, touch base and tell you guys like what's going on with the music so far.
Supposed to be the first part of the song. It's supposed to be the first part of the song. It's supposed to be the yeah. Gonna talk about this. Gonna talk about that. Gonna talk about the trap. Gonna talk about Rex. Gonna talk about flashing. Gonna talk about the shit. I'm gonna talk about this. Gonna girlfriend talk about this. Let's talk about shit. Let's talk about what you wanna talk about anything. What you wanna talk about he? I'm gonna talk about her. What I'm gonna talk about he? Ain't gonna talk about shit. Gonna talk about this. Let's go to the show. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to the show. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to the show. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to the show. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Wash up. Let's go to the show. Wash up. Let's go to the show. Wash up. Let's go to the show. Wash up, 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 postcode with 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 the show. Wash up. Wash up. Wash up. Yeah. Wash up. Shit. Legs auto. For the scene in the big pronto. Kissing it in the pronto. Yeah. I swear, Bruce Pronto. Yeah, for the collars, do Shanto.